So when it comes to spectators at the World Cup, there are a couple places that definitely stand out as being a lot more rowdy, and Snowshoe might be top of the list, either that or Leger. Snowshoe! My mission is to talk to some of the spectators and figure out some of their secrets to being so good at what they do. So, it seems like Snowshoe has some of the best fans.
Best? Yeah, right, man. America! Because we're in America.
Well, I just really want to say that we just show up because we're just this every day of our lives. We just live and breathe America.
And it's a great scene, man.
It is.
For sure, man. Much love.
I'm a little torn as to whether that was sort of heartwarming or kind of terrifying, but either way, I appreciate the energy. There it is. Awesome. Thank you, Bob. I'm good. I think there's a guy with a train horn around here, so I'm gonna try and track down train horn guy. You look like a seasoned pro, my man.
We've done this a bunch. We've already had to replace 3 motors.
What's your top tip for someone who's never witnessed a World Cup downhill event?
Get in the thick of it, get in the mud, and have fun.
Yeah, dude.
Woo! Bring some crap along and break it!
Just have a great day. Give beer away, make a lot of noise. Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go!
Well, you should definitely get something to let the riders know that you really care about them and stuff, like a horn or a bell. And you should meet your favorite riders. Take a nice picture with them so you can remember it.
Top advice as a spectator is to try at different locations when you come to watch the races. Like, there are so many places that you could go. If you hike down and go to some of the smaller places, like right here in the woods, you can't really go wrong because you get up close and personal, and sometimes you see what the cameras don't, and it's pretty wicked.
My advice would be to wear the right shoes, because the amount of people that I've seen just slipping and sliding down all of the mud and all of the grass, it's so preventable.
Let me get a shot of your guys' pics. What are we rocking here?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Right on. Not me, I always got skate shoes. My thing is just getting lambasted on DIALED for wearing skate shoes. Man, I love West Virginia. People here are way too good. All I'm saying is, Leger, you got a lot to live up to this year. Good luck.
Yeah, right here.
Does it make a difference for you racing at home in the US?
Yeah, dude. Absolutely. All the way up the chairlift, man, there's like people, every person that passed knows my name and is cheering for you, and like that energy gives you a lot of confidence and it makes you want to do well. But also I think with that comes a bit of stress, like a little more pressure to perform, but being like, you know, we're at home and stuff, it's just, you want to just give it your best effort. You don't want to go out there and like do a half, you know, lackluster performance, you know, so just want to try to do it for the USA, you know? That's cool as hell.
I don't think it makes a difference as far as like how fast you go. I think it just makes the weekend like a lot more fun, and I think you just like, I mean, you really want to do well, but I think that's true for every race for me. So I think it's just, for me, it's just way more fun. I think I put the same amount of effort in everywhere. Here, just the whole weekend, like have so many fans saying hey and yelling, and like race runs are always insane, like all the way down the track, and it's just cool to kind of have the home crowd. So for me, I'd say it's just a lot more fun.
I thought it would be way better than qualies yesterday. Nope, definitely not. Yeah, it's good fun though. Cool. I think it will dry up. Good at qualified, but I think.
You think it'll dry?
Hopefully. I'm not sure if it's.
Some people don't want it to. Some people do. I don't know.
Yeah. Which... No, I think top section will be way fast.
Okay.
Bottom section will be probably the same slowly, but we'll see. We'll see.
Good.
Yeah. Just a bit scared. Like everybody. Cool. See you later, boys.
Good luck.
Cheers.
Do you think front end's high and rear end's squatting in?
Don't really know. It's just so like no traction at all. I'm just washing. I can't get any traction.
Have you changed shock much?
Nah,
not
just
at all.
2 clicks. Low speed compression at the start
open.
Yeah, both like front and rear. Just 2 clicks.
Try that.
Thank you.
Welcome. He said he couldn't get any grip out of the front wheel. Rebound seemed pretty fast. I think it was just as you go in, it transfers weight to the front, but then rebounds so fast that it just pops right back up and then you lose front end grip. I slowed the fork down quite a bit. It was really fast.
Sort of slowing up the rear a bit just to get a bit more control, but I don't think it's going to be fast. Especially in low.
Just the rear? Can you deal with it sitting a little lower?
Probably be better, I would think.
Weight off the front end.
It's hard to say, hey?
Yeah.
Because you just, the problem is when you lack speed down bottom and it's flat. And if you've got that slow, the shock's not pushing, you're going to be so slow. I'm going to try and put a Asiga on the front.
What are you on right now? Shorty in the front?
Shorty, well, I was shorty. I get an Asiga.
Is it changing at all?
It's got worse.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. Yeah. So, what do you have, 2 hours? No.
We've got 10 minutes.
12. No, I mean...
What's the time there?
11:53.
Yeah, we got till 12:05.
But then how long till race run?
3 o'clock. Yeah, get Lyle going here.
Yeah.
He's puzzling.
What's going on?
Tire choice mostly, because it's like 2 different tracks on like the woods and then the stuff at the bottom, and you want grip on the rocks, but then you want grip on the soil stuff as well. So he's like debating, ask a guy shorty, ask a guy shorty. Don't know what the answer is.
Snowshoe. Dude, it was not pretty, but I'm very happy to make it down in one piece. Holy, up in the top woods, tried to hop out of a rut. My front wheel got out of it, my rear didn't. And I just turned right into a tree, body checked a tree, both feet off. Somehow kept going. My goggles were all sideways, and so I had to like ride with my goggles sideways until the sprint. And then I got my goggles back on straight and was like, come on, let's go, get back in the zone. And then hit everything else pretty much good, like holding on for dear life with the hands, because you know it's so rough and you're just tensing up so much because you don't want to fall. So yeah, this is probably definitely worse for hand pump, but got it done. Let's freaking go.
How we do, Jordy?
We did good. Junior men didn't quite pull off the junior women. Had a couple little mishaps. And then elite women, we did pretty good too. 1, 2, 3, and 5, I think. Cam dominating again. And then elite men, we did pretty good too. Pretty awesome podium, really. Got some new blood in there, which is cool. And then a couple old people. Or just one.
We saw you talking to Greg last minute during practice. Did he make any last minute changes that you know of?
He signed up for AARP. So I think that took a lot of stress off of him. If he breaks a hip, he's gonna be good.
You took me for surprise with that one.
The time here in Snowshoe honestly started out pretty rough, as you know. The pit setup was less than ideal, the weather was pretty brutal, but then race day rolled around. And once again, we saw just how much excitement there is behind mountain biking, and we're able to meet so many of you that watch DIALED and love World Cup racing, and it just made the weekend so much fun. So honestly, thank you. Thanks to those of you that watched from far away and those of you that were here this weekend at Snowshoe. You seriously made it such a fun weekend for us. We've just got one quick day off coming up here while we all start to travel towards Mont St. Anne, and then we will be back on Monday with another episode. So we'll see you soon.